If you own rental property in California, you've probably heard of AB 1482, the state's rent cap law. But there are two questions that actually matter. Does it apply to your property? And if it does, exactly how much can you raise the rent? In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to walk you through both. Let's start with whether you're even covered. AB 1482 covers most residential rentals in California, but not all of them. Here's the quick version. If you own an apartment building or multi-family property that was built more than 15 years ago, you're almost certainly covered. And here's something people miss. That 15-year rule is rolling. A building from 2011 just became covered this year. Now, single-family homes. A lot of landlords assume they're automatically exempt. That's only true if you're not a corporation or LLC. And this is the part people forget. You've actually served the tenant with a written exemption notice. Skip that notice, and you're covered whether you meant to be or not. And if you own in Oakland or Berkeley, pause here, because local rent control applies to you. AB 1482's 6.3% is not your number. Oakland is 0.8%. Berkeley is 1%. Local rules take over entirely. Okay, so if your property is covered by AB 1482, here's what you need to know about actually calculating the increase. And I'm going to use real numbers so you can follow along with your own unit. The formula is CPI plus 5% with a maximum of 10%. For the current period, August 2025 through July 2026, the confirmed CPI for the San Francisco-Oakland Hayward Metro is 1.3%. Add 5, and your maximum is 6.3%. The 10% cap isn't triggered here. Let me walk through a real example. Say your tenant is paying $2,400 a month. Take that $2,400, multiply by 6.3%. That's $151.20. So the most you can charge is $2,551.20 per month. That's your ceiling. You don't have to take the full increase, but you can't go above it. One more thing that trips people up. You can only do this once every 12 months. And that clock runs from the date of your last increase, not the calendar year. So if you raised rent in June 2025, you can't raise it again until June 2026, regardless of what month we're in now. One thing I want to flag quickly, AB 1482 isn't just about the rent cap. If your unit is covered, you also have just cause eviction requirements. That means after a tenant has been there 12 months, you can't end the tenancy without a qualifying reason. Non-payment, lease violation, owner move-in, those are all valid. But you can't just ask someone to leave because you feel like it. If you're triggering a no-fault termination, like moving in yourself or doing a major renovation, you also owe the tenant 1 month's rent as relocation assistance. That's easy to miss and expensive when you do. Getting this right every year, the right CPI figure, the right ceiling, the right notice, is one of those things that sounds straightforward until it isn't. We calculate and document compliant rent increases for over 580 units across the East Bay, so our clients don't have to think about it. If you want the full breakdown, including the exemption rules, the Oakland and Berkeley specifics, and the notice requirements, the complete guide is linked in the description. It's free, it's detailed, and it has the numbers you need for 2026. If this was useful, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We cover this stuff every week. And I'll see you in the next one.